What is good, y'all? Happy Friday. It's your girl, Mayra and Karina. And this is episode 152. 152. I always forget. I just freaking love Fridays, you guys. Like, I'm so happy that it's Friday. Like, the weekend is here, you guys. Let us know below. Are you on your way to work right now? Are you listening in on Thursday morning, Queen? Yeah. What are y'all doing, Queen?
Yes, let us know, girl.
How's your weekend, everybody? But we are back, you guys, and we have a fun episode planned. This is going to be such a funny-ass episode.
Oh my gosh, yes it is, girl. I don't know if I'm ready for it.
I don't even know if I'm ready to, like, for the throwbacks today, bitch.
Either.
Because we're gonna do a fun segment showing you guys like our viral videos, like older videos, and those are gonna be, they were a little unhinged.
Oh man.
To say the least.
Okay, guys, I have some news for you. We found the hot dog girl.
Oh my gosh.
So, if you missed it on the last episode, I had mentioned how at the Julian Alvarez concert, I dropped someone's hot dog and I thought she was like trying to fight me.
You thought she was mad?
I thought she was mad at me.
Yeah, we all thought.
We all thought, and it was very scary. I was just very paranoid about it.
I think you were just so paranoid because a lot of other girls were telling you like, oh, you dropped someone's hot dog and she's pissed.
And I was like, oh my gosh. So I was on live today getting ready, and the hot dog girl comments.
And how did you know like if it was like?
And she said,
like, was it?
I'm the hot dog girl, and I'm like, what? And I thought she was kidding. But it was her. She ended up confirming, like, yeah, it was me. And she tells me how she was gonna ask for a picture. So I think it's exactly how Karina predicted it. She said I was probably going up to her to say hi, and I dropped it.
Oh,
but here's the twist. She said she wasn't mad, and she even commented on the last episode.
Oh my god!
Yeah,
so she wasn't mad.
Yeah, and it was her because it's the same name.
Oh yeah, my goodness.
So Queen, I am so happy that you weren't upset, but if you could reach out to me, I will repay you, because I told her
I do feel bad about
I will repay you for the hot dog, and she's like, don't worry about it, it's just a hot dog. But I feel so bad. She's so sweet. I think there was a big misunderstanding.
Yeah.
Listen, there was so many drunk people. I can see how like someone might have confused her. Maybe they saw another girl maybe trying to fight someone else. I don't know.
You know what it could be? So many
drunk people.
You know what it could be? It could be that like you dropped your hot dog and then she was probably just like shook, and then maybe another girl was nearby and was like, not her dropping your hot dog. And then like maybe the other people were like, ooh, the tea. So then that's why probably people were telling you like, oh, she's upset. She probably was never even like, she probably didn't even react, and like somebody around the vicinity was probably like, oh, bitch, you dropped your hot dog. And
like, I could imagine a bunch of drunk girlies like hyping each other up or something.
When I tell you that everybody was drunk as hell, like I could see how the miscommunication could get to you, and people being like, she's mad you dropped her hot dog. Or it could also be people just saying it just to say like, oh, she's pissed you dropped her hot dog.
No, the girls were super sweet. I had met them and we were just chatting. Like they were supporters of ours. So I don't think they would like intentionally like hype me up.
They're like fight.
Yeah. I would love if you could reach out to me though, Queen.
I don't know if it's just us, you guys, because I remember when I went to, and like, you know what, hot dogs are good. Like I'm not even, when I went to New York, you know how they also have like hot dog stands everywhere? In Manhattan right there. You know,
yes.
You know how they always had them, and I always had heard about like the New York hot dogs.
Did someone drop your hot dog?
No, I'm saying like not just because we're from over here, but like dead ass, I feel like nothing beats the LA hot dog.
Nothing.
Cause like if you've tried both, like you know the LA hot dogs like in the callejones, it's the same ones, huh? They're like the same vendors. The best, like when they prepare like the bacon wrap and they put all like the mix on top with like the onion,
all that on there,
incredible, so fucking good.
Grilled onions, grilled jalapenos.
Because I'm telling you, like, what a graceful queen. Because if somebody dropped my motherfucking hot dog,
graceful queen,
I am dragging you.
She's like, I'm throwing hands, girl. No,
like obviously, like yeah, it's tragic because we were all drunk, so I wouldn't be understanding, but I'd be a little bit sad.
I think if it was a stranger, there would be a higher chance she would have fucked me up.
Yes.
I think because like we were intentionally trying to say hi to each other. Like I was like, I'm assuming I was like reaching for a hug or something.
She's so sweet though.
She's such a sweetheart for that, and the fact that she's saying she wasn't upset, like now I'm just like, oh my gosh, that kind of relieves. Like,
I'm so glad.
Oh my gosh,
right?
It's just funny.
It
was settled so quick.
I'm so glad. I'm so glad she wasn't upset.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
I also did see how people were saying that I mentioned, because I was mentioning how everybody was like super drunk at that concert, and that I saw a TikTok of a girl like that she had like jumped in a lake or something, and that she was like crying.
Yeah.
But people are saying that she actually got thrown into the lake,
which is diabolical.
Like, that's fucking tragic.
Because what if she couldn't swim?
That part. How the fuck? Okay.
Who threw her in there?
Who threw her in the fucking lake? Imagine getting thrown into a lake at night.
Like she at midnight. Across the street? Because where was that lake?
That lake was across the street. You don't remember it? It was like, you're like,
she had to cross the street.
I do remember we passed the lake. And I even remember like Brian was saying like, that's crazy. There's a fucking lake with all these drunk people. Like I remember Brian saying like, that's insane that there's a lake right here. It was like right across the street. You know, that stadium is massive. That. It was crazy. The stadium is massive. But yeah, I guess she got thrown into the lake. Oh, hell no. Like,
was that the day that we went?
I don't know if it was the day we went. Oh my gosh. You know what's so crazy? You know how we talked about Raul getting lost? I came across a TikTok the other day. It wasn't like, okay, I was like, wait, somebody was like, because people were commenting about how everybody was just super drunk. And somebody was like, I found this guy laying on the side of the sidewalk by himself. May friends like that never find me. I was like, was that Raul they saw on the floor?
Stop it, Karina. Don't say that.
I was like, was that Raul they were talking about? Like, I don't know. They probably just saw him like, and they were like, not this fool by himself.
Say that.
I saw that, and I saw that. It was like a comment. Somebody was like, yeah, like I saw this guy on the street, like on the street, no, like on the side of the sidewalk by himself. Like, may friends like that never find me. I was like, oh my god, what are the odds, right? I'm thinking like, could it happen because there was like people passed out everywhere, right? Because if you went to the concert, you know, baby, that it was like a freaking shit show with everybody. But I was like, could it have been Raul they saw? And they were like, pobrecito, where his friends at? Imagine.
While we're hunting him down for hours till 3 a.m.
While I'm over there crying, like, where did my husband go? Imagine.
Oh my god.
Like, oh my god, could it have been him? I don't know. I was just like, oh my god.
I was just waiting for a video to circle of him on TikTok.
Stop. I swear. I know. It's okay though. Like, you know what? I obviously, like, I was upset at the moment, but I think about it, I'm like, I could be a drunk hot fucking mess. And we're all learning from it.
Been in that position, girl.
But oh my gosh, yes, insane.
That is just too funny.
At least nobody got pulled out in a stretcher in our group, because I saw that a lot. It's insane.
Speaking of TikTok, did you see that waxer on TikTok? She was on her lunch break and she goes on talking about, you know, she waxes, you know, down there. People. And she goes on talking about, and she's not, at first I was like, ooh, is she gonna come for people? I'm like, this is a little weird. But she kind of like says it respectfully.
Gracefully
saying like, you know, I know like down there, you don't really see it a lot. Like you have to really grab a mirror to see what's going on down there.
Yeah, I don't really see down there much.
But she was saying, you know, there's sometimes.
Have you ever seen yourself down there?
Yes, and it's really ugly.
It's shocking, isn't it?
And she did say it. She's like, you might be a little spooked. I don't know what she said. But I'm like, spooked, damn right. There's nothing pretty about one.
Right?
Like, she's not, like, come on.
I mean, some people are blessed. But some people are.
Blessed? Karina, how good can it get?
No, but I know what you mean. Like,
Nunus are not cute.
I feel like for the most part, right? They're not like the best looking.
Spread wide open, that Nunu looks crazy.
Okay, there's a lot of different types, isn't there?
Listen, I don't want to discriminate Nunus out there. They're all beautiful in their own ways. It's what makes us a woman. Woman rule the world, period. Like what?
Right? I feel that because I'm sure the girlies even watching now, like, have y'all ever like taken a look out of curiosity, like, how do I look in different areas that you don't usually see? Spooked.
Spooked is crazy. She ends up saying, you know, like you can't, it's kind of like when they say, right, like the back of my hair is none of my business.
The back of your back or head? The back of your head.
The back of your hair is none of your business.
Oh yeah, that's real.
So I feel like that's like kind of the same thing with like your Nunu.
So what she's saying,
but it is your business, though.
Wait, so she should
like,
have her nice. Are she like judging the appearance of it? Because that's like kind of.
She starts talking about how, you know, some people were raised differently. There's people that wipe from the back to the front.
So we're talking hygiene. She's not like saying that our nunus are ugly.
She did say, like, obviously if you see it, it's probably not going to be the best thing to look at, but you know, she's kind of like acknowledging that maybe it's not the best looking thing out there, but it's good to like look at it once in a while to see what's going on down there,
to make sure that you're keeping up with it.
I think you should be keeping up with it hygiene wise. I think you should have it nice, and if you want to keep it bald, if you want to have it trimmed, whatever preference you have. But I think it's
if you want to keep it a bush, keep it a bush.
I think you should,
as long as the hygiene is there.
Yeah. So she was talking about how, like, you know, some people are raised differently, and she could tell when people wipe from the back to the front, because when she's in the lips, you can see the traces.
Shit in there. Isn't that like, can't you get an infection wiping from the back to the front?
I'm not sure, but she says that she's like, you could smell the room. She's like, I have to prepare extra deep clean, extra spray before the next client gets her, because at this point everybody's smelling. I'm like, oh my gosh.
Hold on.
And she, you know what the issue is? She's saying, she's like, I don't mind, like, if you know, just came out of the gym, you're sweaty, that's fine.
That's normal, yeah.
And I'm thinking, like, that's so funny, because I feel like I would be so paranoid that I would make sure I'm, like, fresh out the shower. I was
gonna say, I feel like there should be, like, some, like, I feel like there is just, like, an etiquette to go get waxed, right? Like, I've never gotten waxed either.
But I would be
the way I would be preparing all day, first of all.
I would have, like, baby wipes with me.
I feel like it's like a 24-hour preparation, though, because, like, I feel like you shouldn't have intercourse the night before.
And she says you could tell when you do, because she smells it. And 2, if they finish in you, the semen very much within those, because she says, obviously, you know, we're able to control for it to, like, hold a little bit, but naturally when you're fully, like, legs wide open, at some point you have to relax.
Well,
and
like,
that point you relax,
the
semen is coming out.
Be so for real. Like, let's be for real, you guys. Like, when that happens, the whole next day you feel like stuff coming out. Dirty, so imagine. Right? So, like, yeah, I feel like if you're gonna get waxed for a good 24 hours, like, at all, you should not have intercourse, because they're gonna be able to smell it. Like, they might even be able to see it. And I feel like if I was going to get waxed,
100% to see it.
I am 100% showering right before my appointment.
Yes.
And I'm going to be carrying ass wipes in my bag with me. Yeah. And I'm going to pull up and say, can I use the bathroom first?
Yes.
Because just the ride alone might have gotten a little musty.
She says that sometimes, like, she prefers her clients to have tampons because pads could be messier.
Oh, so my goodness, I didn't even think about that. Why would you go if you're on your period?
So she said that, like, one time she was pulling the string thinking it was a tampon, and it was a paper that was, like, rolled up and it looked like the string from a tampon.
Oh my goodness.
So she was like, this paper looked like it was there sitting for days on end. I was like, oh my gosh.
Oh my, not days.
Yeah.
Okay, I feel like if you went to the bathroom beforehand and you wiped and there's accidentally some paper left behind, I feel like you don't really have control of that, because there is like, you really do feel like you're wiping good and, like, a little bit of paper stayed behind. It happens. But I feel like that's why you carry wipes on you, because the way I would be in there with the wipes, literally washing down before I even start my appointment.
Right.
Even after I just took a shower at home. I am hosing the bitch down.
Bitch, this is why I don't even get waxes. Like, I don't even know if I would have the balls to. I applaud the women that do, though, because the way I would have to be on all fours at some point.
I have a friend from high school who's reached out. She actually waxed Elizabeth.
Oh, really?
I think it's like Liz.
That's right. Yeah.
Liz Studio, or I forgot what her user is, but she does waxes, and she had reached out, and, like, I do want to do it. Like, shout out to Liz if you're watching, Queen. Like, I really do want to do it, but I'm actually mortified at you looking at me down there.
Like that's what it is, literally. I would just be so sure that I do not know you. You do not know me.
That part.
Because just you having a connection with this person would make it so much weirder.
Awkward, right? They see them all the time. They've seen different ones, but, like, I feel like it's just such a vulnerable thing. I don't know. I would just be mortified.
I remember one time our cousin had tandas.
She does. Oh my goodness.
Had tandas. Shout out to Janet.
Shout out to Janet. She gave us a tan.
She gave us a tan, a spray tan. And the thought of just me being on a thong, like, without a bra, I was 9 months pregnant.
I was 9 months pregnant with Mia. I was already 9 months pregnant with Mia when I got that tan. So think of me, like, bloated the house. Massive, huge neck, black, crusty as fuck. Like,
that's real as fuck.
No, not only was my neck black, like, I had patches on my back too, because the insulin resistance was just outrageous, out of this world. So, like, I'm just
crusty balls everywhere, like literally a reptile. And I was, so real for that. Like, I had my gestational diabetes through the roof.
Reptile is insane.
Skin literally dry as fuck. Like, so can you imagine? That day. Oh my God, I have pictures of how I ended up after that tan. The way my skin was, so you guys, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like in that era I was at my unhealthiest too. I was about to pop. I was weeks away from giving birth. I was super dry. My gestational diabetes was like uncontrollable at that era. Like everything was so bad that my skin was so dry. And like, if you know when I say black neck, like that's so real. Like if you know like the insulin resistance girlies know like that you'll see it like in your neck with a crust, and like not even just that, like you'll start to see it, like you'll start to see it even like on your chin a little bit, or like on my back I would notice it too. And that's just the places that were visible, right? So like when I got the tan, I had so many dry patches on my skin that I didn't even know were there until I got that tan. When I tell you, I looked wild after that because it clinged onto so many areas. I have pictures. I looked, oh my God.
And you know what's funny, Karina? I feel like that's it, like traumada, because sometimes I'll mention
I never got a tan again.
You should tan, like it makes a difference.
But then
you'll be like, fuck no, like
no. But I feel like on here, like the girlies know me that last year was it last year or the year before?
That's right, for real.
After like my health journey started, like I do tan a lot better now, like way better. Like now it's like an even tan.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you guys, like the insulin was just like crazy, where like I had so many, like my skin was getting so dry in a lot of areas, and I think that sugar, I feel like your sugar does affect like the dry areas, because now I could do a tan and it'll be even now, but at the time. Oh my God.
I want to see the pictures.
Diabolical. Like, it was insane. No, Mayra, you're going to literally die when you see, you guys are going to be cracking the fuck up when you see these pictures on the screen. Stop. Oh my God, my chest too, I had a bunch of dots, like dry patches. So it was just like the way that the tan clinged onto the diabetes was insane. Imagine.
No, like I literally like I remember, like I don't know if I had told
and
her,
Mayra looked all beautifully bronzed.
I looked crazy. She had definitely insulin resistant.
Your tan was giving, bitch. Mayra, your tan was iconic. I remember we saw each other.
Patches.
I remember like a week later we saw each other. You're like, I love the tan. Like, don't you love it? I was like, I look crazy.
I still was. I
was traumada for
like,
that time.
I remember getting like patches, like kind of like right here around my chest a little bit, and my armpits were definitely looking black.
Oh my God, my armpits, yeah, they were crazy.
And my neck was definitely looking more tan too. I was like, oh shit, it was the insulin resistant was resisting. Imagine,
it was resisting. It's crazy.
Yeah. No, but I think I had to do a lot with the pregnancy, maybe the hormones.
It was everything,
a lot, yeah,
everything combined. And mind you, like we had done this for like a photo shoot that we needed to do, like a brand photo shoot, and that's why we got the tan. So the photoshopping was outrageous. Imagine.
I'm crying. That's funny.
I just looked so funny. Like,
but I just remember going back to that. I just remember like I don't know why I'm like really embarrassed when people see me naked. I don't know why.
Oh my gosh, I was mortified.
Like I actually like applaud the women that are super confident and like just walking around naked. Like I find that so iconic, love that, right?
So much.
Like I feel like around my man, I'm like, yeah,
that
like,
confidence
I don't care.
Find me.
May that confidence fucking find me and keep it that way.
You imagine?
Like honestly, I'm pretty confident. Like with Brian, like he sees me naked every fucking day.
Like with bro, it's like whatever.
But like I remember with my cousin, like just dropping the fucking towel. I don't know what.
Dropping the robe was just
dropping the robe. I was like, oh, I just felt so
imagine
vulnerable.
Me 9 months pregnant, swollen that shit. Like, like I was just like, oh my goodness. Yeah, insane.
Yeah, I want to so badly get I was gonna say a tan. I want to
get a tan too for summer.
No, that too.
We should do it again.
We should. I want to really badly get waxed, but I
do too.
I think you know what's crazy? I'll take the fucking pain. It's just me being legs wide open in front of another female for me.
Right? That part. Like, I want to get a wax so bad. I'm just mortified of the experience. I also heard that it's extremely painful.
Yeah. She does say like sometimes like farts will slip out. I'm like, bro, what?
Farts slip out.
And the way I would be like,
the way I would literally
flying out of there.
The way I would just pass away in that moment. Like what the fuck do you mean farts slip out?
Oh my god!
and then they make you get on all fours to get the back.
Oh my gosh!
Can you imagine? Like, can you just
Arch your back a little bit. Like what?
See, like I don't know. I don't think I could do that.
I would actually be cracking up the whole time.
I actually like don't think I could
like
do that.
imagine just laughing because you're so uncomfortable, and then you
Like,
just
you know,
Who on accident? Like, oh
But
my
you know,
god,
like,
no.
but you know how like what you
God.
can't see, you don't know. Like
Give it
because
one
I haven't
time.
gotten waxed, what do I have that I don't
I'm
know?
so
back there?
embarrassed, girl. I can't like.
I don't know. My man's okay with it. I'm just kidding.
Right?
Like,
I would just be so mortified. I can't.
that
Have
is
you ever
so-
tried plucking?
down there?
You've never like just tried for funsies,
No. Wait.
like with like literally tweezers.
I tried. So I had 2
It's kind of
C-sections.
fun.
I'm like numb in certain parts,
Oh,
so I probably could try it and I wouldn't feel it.
is like
Only the top.
Oh,
I wish the whole thing was fucking numb at this point to get that wax.
right.
Yeah.
I had seen a TikTok of somebody saying like the plucking, and I was like, oh my gosh, I thought that was like an original experience.
Wait, it
What?
doesn't hurt.
Yes, when I say
the
that,
whole
I've done
thing?
that, I've only like tried little parts.
Okay.
It sounds weird, but a lot of people in the comments were saying they did it too, so I didn't feel as weird after that.
Maybe you
I
can
mean, I
wax your own.
might. You guys might be like, "This is weird as fuck," but like on TikTok, they felt it, so I was like, "Oh, period. I've tried that before," but like only a few, just like
I
out
feel
of
like that would be
curiosity,
so time
and like it
consuming.
kind of like hurts, like, but in a good way, because you're like, "Oh, that shit felt deep in there," like not like the tweezer, like the hair, like it's deep rooted. You're
One
like,
thing
"Oh my
I've
God."
learned from these TikTok waxers is if it bleeds, that's good. Because you're right. Yeah. They say
If
when
it
they
bleeds,
see
that's
when they
good,
see
it's
blood,
great.
it's good because you're taking out the root and everything. Yeah. It has a
She's like,
higher
you're taking
chance
it-
of it not coming back.
So
You're taking it out from the fucking root.
from the nerve.
Imagine like all of it. Yeah. So they like to see bleeding.
That is insane.
Yeah.
I heard it is the most painful thing ever, Myra.
Karina, how funny would it be if we went and like vlogged it and all?
Oh my goodness. I think I would cry. No, because I would be like, I gotta go.
Going
I
to
only
wax
did
or
one
new
section.
news?
Huh?
Going to wax or new news?
I want to do it so bad. I don't know if I have it in me, but like I would like to try it one day. I probably need to show up blacked out. Like, I'm not kidding.
You need to
Like, I might need to pull up drunk.
oh, okay.
I don't know.
Yeah.
No, because but then we're gonna be
I
farting
heard
a hot
something was
mess.
blacked out. I was like, period. You're
Bye. I'm done.
like,
Imagine though.
maybe I can't see it.
But then again, if you go in drunk, you might actually fart too much. Like there's a higher chance you're gonna be farting. It's just not okay. I don't know if I think I'm okay
just-
with not getting waxed.
I think I would do it myself, like buy
No,
the
you
stuff.
won't. Myra,
I
'cause
wouldn't.
No,
actually.
you wouldn't, because think about it.
Yeah, you're right.
When they're doing it, you don't have an option.
Control.
You're just like, shit, go. You're almost wanting to run off the damn table. Doing it yourself, I feel like you wouldn't actually have the balls to fully rip
we're
it
all
off.
waxing each other.
Oh my gosh, we should do it on the podcast.
It's
Like
just the
what?
curtain, like
It's just a curtain. Look, guys, the paper after. Like, why?
You know what? I find that so crazy.
Insane.
When the waxers be showing it after, I'm like, bruh, you just showing all the hairs out
All
there
the
like that.
pubes, like-
The way that I would have to make sure I go to someone that don't even do social media, bitch.
Yes. Or
Because
sometimes they'll
if
do
you're
that
out here
before and after.
Flaunting the hairs, like
Or-
I could see the pussy shape on that tape, girl.
Oh,
I'm like,
No,
oh,
have you seen when they do like they'll do the after, but like just the pubic bone, like the pubic area, but like that you literally see
Have
like
you seen how
their-
they do like facials on it?
insane,
Have you seen that?
and they'll like
The-
show it.
and I'm like, the way you're showing a
Like
whole
I don't even
doo-doo
want
is
you, I
wild.
don't even want you to just show like to
Don't
me.
show it. I don't care if people. I don't care if you don't tag me, girl. Just don't show my new period.
I don't even want you to like show just the pubic bone.
The wax full of fucking hairs. Don't even show that, girl. That's like for me. I would be so embarrassed.
I would be embarrassed too. Like I'd be like,
Like,
please don't
are
show
these
it.
women like? Are they giving them rights to just like show it?
I'm sure,
Right? Because I would be so.
But like you know how they'll do
embarrassed.
pictures of after they do their little like facials on it. Of course, like they're covering the line of like the vulva or whatever.
That's like-
but like they're showing the pubic bone and it's like all red and puffy, like because of the wax that just happened.
Puffy is crazy.
Yeah, so like I wonder if they know that that's going up, because if they told me like, can I take a picture of it, I'd be like, oh my god, please don't. Like
well, you know what?
Karina Garcia,
I'm
it's
just
a
kidding.
pleasure having you.
They're all tagging you. Can you repost it, Queen, to your stories?
Oh my gosh. Can you imagine?
I'm blocking you. Imagine.
That's not me. Imagine like,
No, that's not me. That's not me. It's crazy.
oh my gosh.
That is insane. Talking about like things that you can't see, like down there. Like I feel like the back of my head is really not my business.
It's not
like
my
the back
business.
of my back in general. The hunchback is none of my business. Imagine like what?
Hunchback is crazy.
Like it's not my business.
No, that
I
is
can't
so
see
real
it.
because even when you shower, how the fuck you getting back there, girl? Your
What
back.
do you mean?
Not your ass, your back.
I was like, girl.
no, your back.
Well,
Like
you
I'm
kinda
going with a
just,
loofah. Yes, but like
You
the
get as much as
most
you can.
No, but the most neglected place is like the middle of my back.
Oh, like this area over here.
That part where I'm like,
Yeah. Or you know
Okay.
you're getting most of it, like that little area right behind.
You're
in between
getting
your
it,
shoulders,
but-
right? In between
but
the shoulders.
the exfoliation is not happening in that area.
I know what you mean, like that small little area. But everything else is like you should be able to, you know.
Yeah, but that part, I'm like, I know for a fact, like, there's dead skin on there. Like, I'm not exfoliating like I should be. Even when
I
I'm
see
self
what-
tanning,
I know what you mean.
I'll tell Brian, I'm like, can you get back there,
Oh,
bro?
they're self tanning. I had to.
I'm
have
like,
I'll
go
help you
on
with
my back. Just don't touch my neck. I'm just kidding. I'm like,
not
go,
touch the neck.
don't touch the black neck. I'm like, just go on the middle of the back, bro, because that part is so neglected.
Yeah,
but they
I
have
feel
the
that.
stick, the stick,
That stick one, sponge thingy.
yeah, the stick one.
Yeah.
But I mean, even that, like, I don't really ever buy the stick one.
I know, right?
Is that like an essential that you need, like the stick one, to get to the back?
I don't know, but I want to ask you, like, do you scrub the bottom of your feet when you shower?
100%.
Okay, good, because I saw somebody mention if you're scrubbing your feet in the shower, you have too much time on your hands. And I'm like,
No,
I saw that, and I was like, wait, you're kidding.
What?
I was like, hold on. Because like, okay, are you rushing it? Like, yes, you're probably gonna be rushing. You know what? When you're rushing and you're just like really quickly like scrubbing your feet, but like completely skipping them is diabolical. I feel like a lot of like dead skin cells form like on the toes and stuff. You gotta scrub them.
You gotta scrub.
You know what I mean?
That's always like, I feel, because sometimes like I am barefoot in the house, like I need to wash my feet.
100%. But there's people that think they're like, well, it's just the water, just you're standing.
So
on
they're
it.
like, it's the bottom of my feet. Who's seeing it? It's all black.
right?
What? Wait, that's actually crazy. I
Yeah, I saw that. I saw somebody say that, and I was like, what?
I have a question, Karina. When you shower, right, you use your little loofah?
Yeah, I use a loofah, but I have done the
I
washcloth.
have my pink loofah. When you
Because there's people
shower,
there's people that they're either like a loofah or washcloth person.
oh, okay. I use
In
my
our
loofah.
household, we were like raised with a loofah.
I feel like the loofah like really gets in it, right?
I've used washcloths before, and I feel like they're not doing what the loofah's doing for me. Like the loofah, I feel like it's exfoliating and getting everything.
Me too. I feel
Right?
that. Yeah, I love it. Me and Brian have our separate ones. I have a pink and he has a blue.
We have our separate ones too, you know.
Yeah, I would hope. Imagine.
Yeah.
But I think about growing up, we shared the same loofah, which is kind of crazy.
Right?
Yeah,
Like
all
it-
our siblings.
Well, like as you think about it, yeah, like growing up, like there's just like a loofah or two in the restroom.
Yeah.
It's like me saying like, oh, my babies need two different loofahs. Well, I mean, Camila uses a washcloth. She's a baby. She has a bathtub
yeah,
and stuff. I actually just bought. Oh my gosh, I know my add to cart of the week.
Oh.
I was watching a TikTok live. Like why? I buy everything on TikTok Shop. Oh my gosh, what's the
same.
brand? I'm gonna remember this brand and put it. Maybe we could just like pop up a picture of it.
Uh-huh.
I saw it on a live and it was supposed to be like amazing for like pH balance down there.
Oh, wow.
And I bought it and I love it, Mayra. The way there is like 0 scent down there is crazy. Like no scent. You know how every cookie has a scent no matter what?
Yeah,
like
it has a
it has
scent.
its like normal scent.
I love
There
doing a
is no
cookie. I
scent
love it.
with that thing, Mayra. It's like it's a wash for it. And it has like almost like a spearmint to it. I don't know how to explain it because at first I was weirded out.
that
I was like, why is
affect-
it tingling at first?
Does that affect all your pH balance?
No, it's actually supposed to help your pH balance.
Ooh.
And they've sold like 1 million products of this. Like it's such a good
I
product.
need that
Mayra.
link, girl.
Yeah, so I'm gonna put it up for you guys right here, guys. That's my add to cart of the week because I got it and I was like, okay, maybe like I want to try this hype out. I tried it out and I was like, oh my gosh, there's not even like the normal scent you usually have.
What?
Not even the normal scent, Mayra.
Okay, that's
and it's like
crazy.
it's gonna freak you out at first because it's like minty and like when you're washing, you're
It
like,
tingles
why is
or-
it tingling? But then like I smelled the actual bottle and I was like, oh, it's because it's like minty. It's like spearmint. And something about the spearmint like mutes every scent, like everything.
What?
Like there is no scent, Mayra. I was shook. And even throughout your day, like you know how just naturally it has like not like a funky, but it always has like just a scent. With that, I was like flabbergasted.
What do they call it? Like sit down scent?
Sit down air is crazy. Sit down air is diabolical.
No, they actually
because some people do have a crazy sit down smell. Imagine,
no,
or like when they're just walking by and you're like, oh,
sometimes
a little bit.
Yeah, that's to be like
sit down air. I saw that on
unbalanced.
TikTok recently. Like sit down air. I was like, sit down air.
That's I think that's what they say. Like it's important to have hygiene down there.
Well, anyways, you need this, Maya. I feel like you could still have good hygiene, and like that product is just really cool because like, you know, and I'm scrubbing front and back with that thing because like the spearmint really does it. Like it just mutes every type of even like the normal scents.
And you just use it with your hands when you clean it?
Yes, with that one, okay. I've just been using like hands. I need to ask you this: do you wipe your ass? Wait, no, that's what? A stupid ass question. Do you wipe sitting down or standing up? This is a real question.
I'm sitting down on the toilet.
Because a big population of people wipe standing up and a big population wipes sitting down.
A big population?
James Charles wipes standing up.
What?
Yeah.
Does he like put his leg on something?
I don't know, but he literally said that that's like the best way to wipe, standing up. And I'm like, wait a minute.
How?
Yeah.
Does he stand?
And a lot of people are like, yup, how are you cleaning your ass sitting down? I'm like, wait, can you guys comment down below? I need you to pause this right now. I need you all to pause right now and comment below, sitting down or standing up. Because I want to see. I want to see how many of y'all actually do this. And I'm not judging you guys because maybe I'm missing out. I sit down when I wipe.
You're still sitting down, but like you have to like.
Of course you have to get. You got to get up in there, baby. Like why?
I know. I'm almost forgetting. I'm like, do I stand up?
Of course you're not just like this. Like
you're not just like shoving your hand in between the fucking toilet and your ass. Like you're still gotta like move to make room.
The way you gotta arch that back.
Karina wants to give y'all the fight. She's like, bring me the toilet paper. Man.
Of course you have to like. You gotta scoot up a little bit, girl. Imagine.
I can't. That's real.
Of course, you're not just literally sitting there, ass cheeks closed, getting in there like barely wiping.
No, because the way
open it up.
So when you're standing, how the fuck is
open it up? Imagine
how are you opening it up standing?
You have to like spread the ass cheeks. I'm sorry.
What?
You have to spread them cheeks, girl.
But you gotta get in there. Like,
so I just want to know how you're doing it when you're standing up. Are you just standing straight? Because that's not gonna work for me.
Ain't no damn way they're getting in there standing.
Work for me. It's not gonna work for me because I'm gonna have some shit stuck in there walking around. It's not gonna work for me. Like maybe they're standing up and they're bent over. I don't
like squatting. Maybe
they're squatting.
Can you imagine like taking a shit, fresh shit, and you're standing up?
Just feeling the freaking
already that feeling when you're out of toilet paper and you have to get up to like look for paper. That's the exact thing they feel when they stand up from that toilet.
You're standing up and you're allowing your ass cheeks to squeeze the peanut butter in between. Like I just can't.
Oh my gosh.
I can't. I gotta go. I'm sorry, guys. I know that's a little bit unhinged talking about wiping asses and stuff. Sometimes it's okay to be real and I'm just curious. Maybe we are doing it wrong. No, as long as you know what, as long as it's clean, that's all that matters. So if you gotta do what you gotta do and put your leg up in the air while you're standing up, whatever you are doing, right? As long as it's clean, that's all that matters.
The amen. You guys, we are so excited for this segment. We're gonna actually react to our old videos. And I'm a little embarrassed. We actually had Crystal, our producer, select the videos so we couldn't be shocked. And we were just...
So there's a couple, yeah. And I have a few that I want to look at too. Because I remember some of my videos just being outrageously unhinged. Like actually, I feel like unhinged gets thrown around a little bit too much these days. My old videos are fucking crazy. Like people like will clip them now and be like, what was the reason? I'm also commenting what was the reason.
You're like, cha-ching was the reason.
Have you seen the views, baby? That was the reason.
That was the reason.
It was just the craziest shit. For what?
I want you to start first.
Me?
Oh God. Okay.
I'm actually so embarrassed to even look at these.
She pulled up this video of me.
I want to see her.
I'm now taking Half Baked from my Naked 2 palette.
The picture?
And what I'm doing is just applying this color in the inner corner of my eye. And I'm applying this with the brush that
like,
came
baby,
in the Naked
just
2
do a
palette, so I'm
voiceover at
using the
this
flat
point.
end.
It's okay. Oh, it's not a voiceover?
And basically, I'm just applying this in the inner corner of my eye, and you want to bring
Do
it out
we
just
have
a little
the
bit
stir
to blend it
permit?
in with that brown color.
Okay, is this one of your first
And I'm
videos?
going to just
I
bring
think it
this
was one of my
in,
first.
like I said, to the inner corner. And just sweep this gold out just a little bit up.
Oh! Cut, girl!
Okay.
The way I would cut all that, and it would just been a voiceover. Why is it so down zoomed in me talking?
Right?
Those,
But that was the vibes back then. That was the vibes, queen.
the production was nowhere to be found, girl.
I mean, that's how it was. Like OG YouTube was very raw like that, you know.
Well, this was like back in 2012. It was one of my first videos, so
the fact that this was like 13 years ago, like dang, like wow.
yeah, and it was one of my first videos, so I really didn't know what I was doing.
Bitch,
I'm
like
cringing at
you
the way I
really
was
think
talking.
about it, like we have really like been all our adulthood on YouTube. It's crazy,
Right? Yeah.
Like our entire adulthood.
I was
has
18
been-
when I started.
Wow, insane.
I was 18 years old. I think it's
And
all
the
like,
fact that
all
we're
we
in our
know.
30s now, Mayra, like that's crazy.
Yeah, like
That
it's
is
gonna
insane.
be like we've been doing this for so many years. Like at some point, it's gonna be all like more than our half our life. Yeah.
Whoa.
If you think about it, it's really
actually
all we
truly
know,
crazy.
which is
It-
so
it
weird.
is
I
all
mean,
we-
we had jobs before that,
But now,
But-
like in our adulthood, it has been all we've known.
But
In our
it's-
20s,
yeah.
it's all we knew was YouTube, and now in our
it's
30s,
just kind of
too.
crazy to think about.
That is absolutely crazy.
Yeah,
I'm really scared to see mine. Mine, it looks like it was my first or one of my first because this is not looking like my DIY videos. Because I feel like when I think about my older videos, I think about like the DIY,
Yeah,
the slime,
queen.
and
Yeah.
everything, the crazy challenges. This is looking
that's
like,
interesting though, because I didn't know that you had posted that.
what is this?
Put
I don't even know what it is.
Okay, and just in case anybody is wondering what I'm wearing on my lips, I actually made this lipstick, so go check that video out, girl. I know my lips aren't even going to show in this video, but whatever. Gotta promote myself. Hey. Anyway, let's get started.
I actually love that you were very like, hey, like very you.
I'm just thinking like, what is this video? I don't even know what it is. I'm showing makeup, and I feel like I was never a makeup girly.
I think you kind of did do a few makeup videos in the beginning.
Maybe like 2. I'm not kidding. I remember doing a brown one and then making lipsticks, but that was a DIY.
no.
I literally don't even know where this is from.
But you know what's so funny? Like from the beginning, you knew how to clickbait that shit. I remember one of her first videos was like, I'm bald. Like it was a wig.
I'm bald is crazy.
Yeah, and like the way she just knew how to grab people's attention.
What am I? What? I think I remember.
it was
You know what it
something like-
was?
It was something like the truth is I'm bald or something,
Oh
and she
my
was wearing
God.
a wig, and I'm
And-
like,
oh
you
my
just
God.
knew from the beginning like how to fucking get them. It was like funny as fuck. Like,
Oh my
you want to pull
gosh.
that? Can I pull it up?
Okay. Why would I? Did I name it? I'm bald. That's
I think
crazy.
you did. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, the clickbait is insane. What the fuck was the reason?
And that was like one of your
I
first
know,
videos.
I know what you're talking about though. You know why I did that though? Because the very first brand reached out to me to send me a product, and it was a wig company.
Oh, you're like, I wear a wig. I'm bald? Question mark.
Oh my god.
Can we see this one?
Do I wear wigs every day? Have I worn wigs in videos that you guys don't know about? Am I
Ew.
bald? Find out now.
Find out now.
Karina,
Karina, you have been so. You're like,
Ew.
you have been yourself from the beginning.
That is true. I have been
That's
myself in the
so
beginning.
cute, actually.
I do look at older videos, and yeah, like I feel like even from the very first videos, like you
Aw.
could see that I just didn't give a fuck.
Personality.
I really didn't care like if I sounded crazy or whatever. I think that is true. I mean, I'm sure I was like trying too hard at one point for sure. Like, I'm sure, but I feel like I did have like my personality came out here and there like on my first videos, because I feel like a lot of times like it could be intimidating, but I was like, I'm just gonna shoot this shit. I don't care. Like I really didn't care.
No, that's actually that's good that you were like real from the beginning.
Bye.
Because I feel like, I mean, I don't know if I was like influenced because like in the beauty world, everybody was so just like no personality was shown.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
It was very beauty based, like around the beauty where maybe like it like the focus wasn't the personality, it was more like showing like the glam,
makeup.
right?
Yeah.
I do feel that. I feel like there was a lot of people that were like just stunning, that were just beautiful to look at, but I never knew them like on a personal level.
Right.
The bald video, that one I remember, it was the very first time somebody reached out, a company, and I was like, well, I want a free product, so I'm gonna put a wig on and do some kind of video around it. So that's why I did that wig video.
Wow.
Because they offered it for free. I was like, oh my god, a free product? I get a wig?
Oh,
even
my
if I didn't wear
goodness.
wigs.
Do you remember that when the 100 layers was like in?
Yes.
So I did 100 coats of liquid lipstick, and that was one of my, aside of the fat people life hacks, I went as 37 million, but the 100 coats of liquid lipstick got 16 million views.
Oh my goodness.
Ooh, hold on.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am so excited but nervous. I'm gonna be doing 100.
You look so young.
With lipstick, girl. I'm sure you guys already have seen this video.
I'm cringing.
I'm gonna leave her video down below. By the way, she did 100.
I think at this point I was already like talking like myself.
Okay.
I want to get to the part where I did the 100 lipsticks. Oh my gosh. What was the reason?
Well, this was in that era where it was viral to do 100 layers.
It's the music for me. 100 codes right there.
Oh my gosh. You did exactly 100, huh?
Especially done with 100 layers.
And this was in the liquid lipstick era.
Yeah.
Time correct. I thought it was gonna be done around 1 in the morning. It's actually 12:56 right now.
How long
But
did I
let me give you
take?
guys a close-up. Keep in mind, I've had my makeup on for.
This is the highlight era.
Like, I don't know.
You're
That's
so
crazy.
highlighted.
It's so cakey right now.
I look oily as fuck.
Oh.
But like, do you guys see all those layers? So
Oh, wow.
beyond thick.
It's the fuck. And I'm like scraping it off. Ew. Like, who? Girl. First
Hey,
of
that
all,
was a really smart video idea because people were doing 100 layers of nail polish. They were doing 100 layers of foundation.
I'm even carrying
Layers
it.
of liquid lipstick right here, y'all. That's
Do you remember what Trisha Paytas did 100 layers of semen on her face?
Oh, yeah. Was that real?
It wasn't, but like that's so
That iconic. Like, iconic.
that's the only person that could get away with that. That was iconic.
Oh
Like,
my
why?
gosh.
There was so many. Remember, there was like every 100 layers of everything. I think I did 100 gums or something in my mouth, like 100 bubble gums or some shit.
Oh my
Like,
god.
for what? I don't know. I want to touch base on the 100 chicken nugget challenge with you.
Oh my gosh. Yes. I love that
Because
video.
The way that this thumbnail is haunting. I literally, and I also put like a circle. I put graphic, the text graphic. I put the circle around my mouth, kind of insinuating that I'm throwing up, like. And then I put an arrow on you, put my twin, and I just look like a blob.
No.
It's just the way that I would
the thumbnails were thumbnailing, girl.
the bright yellow background is diabolical. The intro alone,
The intro, is it when the table collapses, Karina?
guys, the fact that I actually would post this and not give a fuck is kind of like insane.
It's iconic, Karina.
But Myra, I'm literally growling.
Let me see. What?
I want to play this for you.
And the way I've seen that clip on TikTok, have you seen that clip?
I see them all the time, and
They always clip that one too, when the table falls.
when the table collapses and
Yeah.
like and the girlies were eating it up, like
Oh,
I
yeah.
was like, oh my gosh, but I look back and I'm like so embarrassed about it.
Oh my god.
Oh, hey girl, hey.
Aww.
I have my twin sister Mayra.
Oh.
Mayra, aka Mayra Sister Glam. She does have a channel, and she's also my twin sister. Yes, I have a twin. I feel like a lot of people don't even know I have a twin sister, but people think like you got engaged. We'll get into
And people think you got engaged. That's funny.
Oh my god, Myra, that's so. Somebody commented, I don't understand why this is a challenge. I do this daily.
Bye.
It's just so funny, you guys.
You know what's
because
funny?
This video was
People-
so chaotic.
No, like people would probably think, Karina, that like that table was dropped on purpose. Like it actually
It was
collapsed.
not. It was not dropped on purpose. That table actually collapsed.
like why did it?
How
collapse?
did it even collapse?
And
I
it
don't
was like
fucking know.
perfect timing because it collapsed at the end.
Like the way I should have collapsed.
Growling.
I should have collapsed from all those fucking chicken nuggets. You know?
like
The comments are so funny. Like I honestly, guys, every time I look back at these videos, I think that people are like dragging the fuck out of me, like
Yeah.
how crazy, right? And then they're like mood, like they're actually all saying that they're so relatable, queen. I'm like, what?
Oh my god, you know what video I actually do see back, and then I'm like, oh my gosh, this was so funny when I did the flower challenge with you.
Dude, somebody quoted us and you said, I need a Coke. And then I reply, I need CPR.
CPR. Oh my god.
Wow, you know what? That was kind of funny.
Yes, I have a twin sister. We actually don't really like look alike right now. I have her.
We don't look alike. I'm all fucking massive next to you. They always still confused us though. Like, how? Literally, how the fuck did you guys confuse these two? Like, on some real
Like
shit.
I was still being called Karina Garcia there.
Okay, y'all.
Let me get to it when we're eating. The music?
That song.
David, that was David. So David's like in the sidelines, right? He's watching us and he's just like laughing. And then I ask him, why are you laughing? And he just replies like all innocent, you look so fat. Oh, and Honest King.
Oh my
And
God,
Honest
the
King,
fact
that's
that he
so
said
funny.
that,
Like, why?
Oh my god.
Watch.
Why are you laughing?
And then we start cracking up. Like, why? You look so fat. It's so real. Imagine like that. It's funny. I'm dead as hell. What the? I can't even breathe.
Oh my gosh.
I can't even breathe.
13 minutes.
This is just insane.
You know what's funny?
Am I throwing up? Gluttony. A sin. A fucking sin, you imagine?
Oh my god.
Straight to hell.
Oh my god, no.
I'm totally kidding.
It wasn't necessary to like do that. It wasn't necessary for me to growl. It wasn't necessary.
Growling is crazy.
You know what it was? It was the comments. I'm sure people were like, "You fat bitch." Imagine, and I was like, "Y'all want to see a fat bitch?"
I'm gonna eat you. Like, wait.
No, I would just play it up so much.
would
It was
play it up. I
It's
remember
just
like
too much. Why
I-
am I shoving 300 nuggets at once in my face? Imagine.
Yeah, I mean, but that was like that's what the content was.
Like
I just knew I'm like she's in Karina Garcia character. Like
Oh
go out.
my god! Oh my god! I have that time where when it collapses. Like,
Oh
what is
yeah,
going on?
yeah. That video was so. I still remember filming
Like,
that video, Karina.
It's literally giving the gorilla
Yeah.
emoji. Imagine.
Stop. Stop. I remember filming it.
Oh.
Okay. You're about to throw up.
Why? Collapse already.
Ew.
And you know what's crazy? It's just the fact that the table breaks, and instead of me cutting out all the food coming out my mouth, like I just leave it in, and I'm just like laughing with the food, just the chicken nuggets coming out my mouth. Like, close your fucking hocico. Like, why? Man?
That's funny.
I can't do it.
You know what video I think is so funny, Karina? The flower challenge. I think it's so iconic.
That's a funny ass video.
The way it starts too. The way it's edited.
oh my
Watch.
goodness. What the fuck? The fisheye era was crazy.
I feel like this was like a Chola era a little bit.
It was that baddie era. It was the Fashion Nova peak era.
Yes.
So I'm literally gonna. I'm taking my shirt off.
What? Why did I say I'm taking off my shirt?
There's no way I'm ruining these lashes. Oh my god. Like I can't even. I'm taking my earrings off too, girl. I'm sorry. Girl, I'm taking my shirt off. I'm just gonna. Because I feel like I have lip gloss on. Girl, I'm oily as. I'm about to get real big. I mean, my hair is pretty oily too, so I could use flour. I mean, I could use a shower, but I'm just gonna.
Like it's just like so funny.
I'm dunking your head out like back out, girl. I might just lie and dunk your face for no reason.
You're just so
And then you jump into the sponsor.
yeah.
All like, look how you jump in.
Dunking your head out like back out, girl. I might just lie and dunk your face for no reason. There's no better feeling than looking in the mirror and feeling yourself.
Like what? What was that?
Who let
The ad
her?
placement for me.
yeah.
Good luck, girls. I'm excited.
Good luck, girls. What was this? I don't know. Was it a giveaway or what?
And subscribe. I'm scared.
Who's more likely to crash a car?
Oh man.
Mayra, we need to do the flower challenge on here.
Nothing has changed.
Absolutely tragic.
This video is actually so funny. Queen,
That's
if you
such a
sit down and
funny
watch
video.
it.
It was a funny ass video.
Likely to get lost without GPS.
Is it like really bad for your lungs? Like tweet it.
Like why? This video is actually so funny if you
It
actually
is a
watch
funny ass
it.
video.
Oh my
there's so many. There's so
gosh.
many,
There's
Mayra. It's
so
actually
many.
endless. Like Unhinged the house. I turned
I
my
want to see
face
one of
into
your
a gummy.
viral videos.
Let me see. Okay, so my most viral video that I'm looking at is when I tried ASMR. It got 42 million views.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
My videos, I remember I feel like they were very, very produced for sure.
Yeah.
I had my producer Alex, which would literally she would come over, and some of my videos would take a lot of prep too. It wasn't just
Yeah.
like today we're shooting this. Like it would be like we're shooting this. We would order a bunch of stuff for it. There was times where I would make my head into like a cake. One time I made it into a squishy. One time made it into like a
Jello, right? Or
a gummy, like an actual gummy. So I had to we hired someone to come over and do like a casting on my face.
Freaking
A bunch of we would do a lot of, or like I remember one time doing like 1,000 bath bombs in my jacuzzi, like that we had to source the bath bombs. Like a lot went into it. A lot would go into a lot of the videos. None of the videos could just be shot on the spot. Everything was very, very, very produced. It was never scripted ever like that for sure. It was I always just shot the shit in the moment. But a lot of prep went into it.
Yeah.
I had my producer Alex she would also edit my videos, and at one point we had another editor. Oh, and then she also would have an assistant editor. Raul was always on camera too. Raul was always sound. So I always shot with a mic too, and then Raul was always it was him and Alex. So they would always be Raul and Alex, they would do that, or Raul would run to get a bunch of supplies for the videos. So it was always a three person production. Well, us three. But my ASMR video is one of my favorite videos ever, and it is the most viral one. Actually, I won an award for this at VidCon.
What?
And I don't know if you've seen it. I have this this picture. It's a portrait of me made out of candy.
It's the
Twizzlers.
Twizzlers.
And it's just me with slime, and it's an award that I got from this video, an ASMR video I did.
God.
But here she is.
It's me, slime girl.
Why?
First of all, I don't know if I'm doing this right. I don't even know if
We
I
love
have an
ASMR.
ASMR voice because I'm usually really loud and cringy. But I'll tell you what, I got the stomach and the mouth to eat like a pig. So I feel like I'm breathing really loud. And that's because I'm a skinny legend. I do want to give credit to
What?
Wait, I love just the personality.
I can't do it. I can't.
It's just funny.
But the way that I ate so much shit that day.
Is that when you tried the honeycomb and all that?
I did. I tried the honeycomb.
where it came from. So when I found out that beeswax is in honey, I was like, wow.
I don't know. I tried so much shit that day. That video was crazy.
I have the fat people life hacks. That one has 37 million views, but
37 million views.
But there was a lot of I think
my
people
gosh.
were really
What is
sensitive
it called?
fat people life hacks.
Oh my god. I can't. Hey,
The call was coming from the same room.
it was coming from inside the house.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing fat people.
The self-tanning.
I'm not here to fat shame. I'm personally overweight myself, and I wanted to give you guys some tips and tricks.
It's the way that you worded it is just so funny. I'm not here to fat shame. I'm also overweight.
Give you guys some tips and tricks. And just remember that no matter what size you are beautiful. So I hope you guys.
Oh, okay.
Hold
I
on.
get it.
She's acknowledging beauty in all sizes.
Okay, I see.
was a
Why
little
it was a
unhinged.
little weird.
Like what?
And
would
you
have
know
not done
what?
this anymore.
I feel that though. I feel like obviously like ourselves, you know, I'm sure at the time you were like, well, I'm fat. But like
Yeah.
in like I get it though. I get it. Cause it's like you weren't even that big. Wait. At all.
Okay. Contouring.
This is a beauty channel. So as you are beautiful. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. Let's get started. My first hack is contouring. I wanted to show you this because, you know, this is a beauty channel. So
I cannot stand myself.
That is so it's the voice.
It's the contouring with a fucking orange ass bronzer for me.
It's literally orange.
It's
You
literally.
sure it wasn't a corrector? Imagine.
face up because
Why is it the color of your shirt? Imagine.
Well, contouring does slim your face. That's where I was trying to go with this.
I do feel like sometimes we all have our own insecurities.
Uh-huh.
And we all, you know, see ourselves and we think like, okay, like someone who's not as big might be like, well, I'm fat. And it's like in the
I think that's where it came
in the
from.
big picture, like they're not fat,
Yeah.
but like they have their own insecurities about it too.
honestly, this video is just insane for no reason.
She's a little unhinged.
I don't know what came with that idea, but
Yeah, I
mean,
did some pretty like I
we
feel
got
like
its
mine
views, I
like
guess.
were not necessarily unhinged. It was just so just ridiculous. Like there was a time that I had giant nails for 24 hours and I literally had someone come and do them and they were just massive. There's another time where I did 100 pounds of slime. There's another one that this one gets brought up a lot to me. Like the OGs will always bring this video up to me. It's do not make slime in the dark 3 a.m. challenge. And the thumbnail is me holding a slime and then I have like a red circle over the slime getting on my hair. And then the next picture is me literally with scissors cutting my hair off for the clickbait, of course. So this is her.
Don't make slime at 3 a.m. What's up, guys? As you can see by the title of this
Was
video,
it really
today I'm
3
making
a.m.?
slime
It was late, yeah.
At 3 a.m. It's actually 3:42 a.m.
The
already.
music?
Casey.
It's a scary music for me. Yeah,
The
it was
scary
closer
music?
to 4 a.m. Closer to 4 a.m.
oh my god.
And I guess I had a Casper mattress ad. I was reading spooky stories, I think, while I was making slime. And I was just a little spooked.
I was a little spooked.
And it's that hamster for me. That hamster. That hamster plush is crazy. Imagine.
Oh.
In Los Angeles this weekend, actually.
Oh, I was announcing my tour. Like,
Okay.
I am dead. So then I start assembling a mattress because that totally makes sense when making slime. Like, what? Because it was a sponsor for a mattress.
That's
The fact that I was like, yeah, I'll do a mattress sponsor. I'm making a slime.
at
Like,
4 a.m.
what? Is that why I did it 4 a.m.? Because I wanted it because it made sense with like sleep or what?
Maybe. I think that's why.
It's just so random. Like, how does a mattress correlate with slime? I don't know, but I was here for the check. Like, why? Like, I don't understand it. I don't get it. And then fast forward, I have slime in my hair.
How did the slime get on your hair?
Oh, okay.
Getting messy. It's on me. It's on me. Now that's a scary story.
And it's like predicting it. Wait. No, because I'm predicting it, like foreshadowing.
It's on me. Now that's a scary story. Slime getting all over you.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, fast forward.
Description.
It's the music for me.
How old were you there, Karina?
Probably like 20.
Oh my
20.
gosh.
I look really young. I'm all stressed the fuck out.
How did it get in your hair? Do you feel like you purposely hold on?
Butter slime is not gonna come
Real
out.
talk, real quick. Do you feel like you purposely put it?
Not.
It just
I
happened.
promise you, I didn't. I looked stressed the fuck out. I'm literally
Oh
ripping.
my gosh.
I'm literally ripping the hair out of my head. Look.
My hair's breaking off.
Karina. I'm like yelling at Raul to bring me soap. It was bad. It was a fucking shit show getting it out. That's for sure. I must have been making a thumbnail. I forgot exactly what I was doing, but it did get in my hair, and it came out in the shower. Once I got in the shower, but I had to put a bunch of soap in it.
Oh my god.
It was a shit show, and this video is brought up to me every single time, like so often.
funny.
So often they'll be like, "Do you remember that time you got slime in your hair?" I'm like, "Oh my gosh, everybody remembers that specific video."
Aww.
But I did a bunch of random shit, like me making my head into a gummy. I see that clipped on TikTok all the time.
That
And I'm like, what
I've
was
seen
the
that
fucking
one.
reason? It's actually scary. Like, I have my
It's a little
squishy
spooky.
head, Mayra, my squishy head. I still have her, like, in one of these cabinets here around here, because I have a lot of product from my older videos here. And she is actually terrifying because I did her makeup.
Oh
I
my
put a wig on
gosh,
her.
that's right.
I literally put a wig on her. I did her makeup. Like, it literally looks like my head. Like, it's actually spooky as fuck.
It is. The only like like weird ones I think of my viral ones were the fat people life hacks, the and then the 100 coats of liquid lipstick. But the rest were like makeup tutorials. My easy eyebrow tutorial has 12 million views.
Wow.
Eyebrow hacks 8.5. Winged eyelid
Whoa.
tutorial 7.1.
Winged eyeliner is still so tricky.
Classic black smoky eye 5.3.
Girl, that smoky eye video of yours like taught me how to do a smoky eye.
Yeah, like
It taught me how to do a smoky eye.
most of my like viral videos were my makeup videos.
Yeah.
I didn't really
In
like
your
do
beauty
many
era.
like hacks and stuff. I just like a few.
I did a lot of like the hacks. I did a lot of challenges. I did a lot of slime. I did a lot of like DIYs. I did so much like random ass shit, like looking back.
Queen.
Like the weirdest shit ever.
Icon, honestly.
Like for what?
It was iconic.
Okay, I have a confession about one of my older videos, and I feel like I have to confess to it because it never like sat right.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So here's the tea, guys. I had a video where this was Vlogmas. So this year I did Vlogmas on my main channel, which meant like I was gonna do, you know, my main channel videos were always like a little bit over the top. It was never just like a vlog.
Yeah.
Because I had my vlog channel for that. For my main channel though, I was like, this year I'm doing Vlogmas. And I started doing a bunch of random ass shit, like challenges, pranks, you know? I think I did that year a prank on you and Jasmine where like I filled up your car with balls or some shit.
Oh yeah.
Something like that. Well, here's the tea, guys. I did a prank on my friend Elizabeth. I pranked her that I got her a car and that it was her dream car. And Elizabeth like cried and everything
What
in the video.
car was this?
I forgot. It was like a Corvette or something. A red Corvette specifically,
wow.
like her favorite color. Elizabeth was literally in tears with this video. And I thought it was just like, LOL, it's a prank, right?
Yeah.
People were pissed. Rightfully so. Like they were like, yo, she's too excited about this. It's fucked up. And like I was not a prank girly. I was not a prank girly at all. This is just me like thinking like I need to do 25 videos because it's Vlogmas. So I was like, let's do a fun prank. Well, the tea is we were both in on it.
So she knew.
We were both in on it. We did. This is like that era, you guys. Like I would never fake a prank now. I really would not. I feel like we're in that era now where everything is so much more raw and real online.
Yeah.
In that time, I can guarantee you everybody's pranks were fake. It was a freaking known fact. Jake Paul, all of them, like they were all faking their fucking pranks. It was a known fact that everybody was faking their stuff. I was not a prank girly whatsoever, but that one only like prank that I did, it had to be. I would have felt horrible actually like doing that to her fucking crying. So even Eliza Peach was in on it, and she was a fucking great ass actor because the fact that she was in tears was crazy.
That is funny.
I wish she was here right
Like,
now to tell that
actually
story with
crying?
me. She was like literally in tears. But
Oh
it's just
my
so funny.
gosh.
It's just so funny. I wish she was here to tell the story with me because it's just so funny because we were both like, okay, we're gonna make it seem like really like
Like it really
you're
happened.
gonna cry and everything. Like what? Yeah. So that's the tea on that. I took the video down because I was like low-key getting dragged, and people were like, "You are so fucked up for that." I was like, "Wait,"
my
and like I wasn't gonna come out and
gosh.
say like she knew, like you know. But it's
Yeah.
now been like maybe like what 8 years or whatever. So yeah, it was a fake prank.
So you just had like a random miss video like on Vlogmas?
a random, yeah, I took it down like the same night because people were like, this is fucked up. And keep in mind, like, I was not a pranker. Like, I was doing more like really like innocent content, like slime and stuff. So then I go from that to like pranking my best friend that I bought her a car, and then she's in tears.
Oh my!
And then I don't typically do pranks, so they were like, "That's fucking wrong, bitch." You know. So it was like, I was like, "Wait, y'all, it was fake." Imagine?
Oh man,
but that I don't want anyone to think that any of my other videos were fake because it was literally just DIYs and slime. But that was the only like literally the only prank video I ever did. So yeah, she was fake. But.
Oh my god.
So no, I would never do that to my friend where I prank her to buy a car because like that didn't sit right with me over the years. Like I will randomly get like a comment about that, like LOL. One time I was like on live recently, somebody was like, "Do you remember that time you pranked Elizabeth?" And I was like,
"Oh, they're still haunting you."
And I was like, "Damn, that shit's still haunting me. It wasn't real, queen." So here I am to say it was not real. I wish Elizabeth was here with me because she would be cracking the fuck up right now. The way we were like planning, it was fake. It was a fake prank, queen. But yeah. Dang. That's actually, I feel like that was the only like one video I ever did where I actually was like, I'm taking this shit down because it was just like I wasn't here for it.
Yeah.
So that was it. Do you have any failed videos like that? Any videos that were fails, or maybe that you were like that you thought it was gonna eat, and then you were like,
I think with content creating, there's like pictures, there's reels, there's TikToks, videos, and you think you ate it up, and it's like every crumb was left,
and it's all crickets. Like
it's crickets, girl.
Crickets. It's crazy.
Yeah, I think like that happens. I don't know, like, and I feel like usually the least expected one does the best.
Oh yeah. There's videos that you post, you're like, oh my gosh, that was just such a random video, and then it just blew up. Yeah,
that's
real. Yeah, there's so many like older even pictures that I look back on that are so funny, like that Facetune era.
Oh my god! Don't get me started on Facetune.
Like no porn site.
Like the denial, like of it all.
Insane.
No, like the way I would like make myself look unrecognizable.
Same. Like, and it's like I look back, and I definitely was removing like some pounds off, like for sure.
I was easily removing like 15 pounds.
Maybe like I'm thinking like I just looked so, and it's just funny. Like it's just funny looking back because I'm like the original picture was just crazy. Imagine. Or like
I used anything. To have major body dysmorphia.
Or I would even like bring in like my hairline more because I thought my forehead looked too big. Like the Facetune era was unreal,
unhinged.
Like for what?
For no reason, honestly. Like,
it's crazy. And I feel like nowadays, like I feel like just like regular candid pictures that look the least tuned up are the best these days. I started
getting my reality check when like I didn't have control of angles when Going Garcia came out.
Oh,
and the comments were like, they look nothing like their Instagram.
No way! I mean, everybody knew I was a fat bitch. I'm sorry, but my videos showed that I
was still vlogging. Y'all knew how the fuck I looked, but I was not in control of the angles.
But she was a baddie on Instagram.
No, but she was big as fuck. She was like, I was like, I think I was like at least like fucking 20 pounds bigger then.
Really?
Yeah.
I definitely was like 80 pounds bigger. Imagine.
So I'm like, and no, yeah, even looking back at the footage, I'm like, oh shit. Like, guys, the picture that was posting was great.
Like, can we just put a picture here of what we looked at on Going Garcia? Because
I think the way I
have absolutely no neck is crazy. Like zero.
Stop.
Not even the slightest amount. Like, does she have a spine? Imagine like
spine is crazy.
I don't know. I do look back, and I know that those professional cameras add a little bit of pounds,
right?
Because they do, believe it or not, like they do. But holy crap, all of us. I look back, I'm like, oh my gosh.
We were watching it recently, right? And we're like, why do we all look bigger?
Even Peter looked big. Like it's just crazy. Like we all look bigger.
Like we all just were like in our like thick era.
I feel like till this day, people always ask us about Going Garcia.
Yeah, like what happened to it? Y'all going back?
Always ask us about it. So it all started off where we actually had met with Wallen Chambers, and this is like the people that produced everything.
Yeah,
they actually had pitched us to a lot of different people. Remember, like, they pitched it to. Didn't we do like a pilot with Lionsgate?
We did.
Yeah, we did a pilot with Lionsgate. It got pitched everywhere, and of course, like it ended up getting picked up by like, well, I mean, they're iconic. Awesomeness TV, you know, it was like they had some reality shows on their. It's like they have a YouTube channel, Awesomeness TV.
Yeah,
It was fun. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, it was fun and stuff. I just feel like it was so, like, the drama was really unnecessary. And, like,
Oh my
you're
gosh,
talking,
yeah.
like, we were, like, so here for it. The producers were here for it. Like, everybody was here for, like, the dramatics of it.
Yeah.
And it just didn't sit right
All
at the end.
and then our feelings like intertwined with it. It was like
It was just too much. Yeah, it was a mess. And I also feel like reality shows, like after doing that, like it really makes me question if anything is real with reality shows like the Kardashians. I'm like, that's not what they're doing on the daily. It's not.
no.
It's not, because they literally would plan like, this is what you're doing today. And it was like regular activities. So like, okay, for example, like they're not just gonna come to your house and film you just chilling on your couch.
Yeah.
They're gonna be like, okay, we're coming over. You're gonna, have a conversation about this, talk about that, and then we're gonna go paintballing after. So it was every and keep in mind that this whole entire season was filmed like in a 5-day span.
Was it really 5 days?
Yes.
Because I do remember like
That's crazy though. Like, how is that a real reality
I do
show?
remember like it just in one day
Like
doing
back
like
to
3
back
different
days. Yes, like 3 days back to back, and that was gonna be broken up into like 5 different episodes. So think about like a reality show based on your family being filmed in 1 week back to back. It's like that's not even real reality. Like you're not actually seeing the family dynamics.
I mean, I think it would be like super iconic if one day like somebody could sign us and do like a like real reality show, because it was a real reality show, but I think we could now do things differently, knowing now like what we know.
Yeah.
I feel like first of all,
I
the
wish they would've
network
gotten the real
Awesome
dynamics.
TV, they were an amazing network.
were
We were
amazing.
super grateful.
Yes,
but I think maybe
they
it
were
would be
amazing.
better to do it this time where it's like
I just feel that
not so rushed.
I don't
and
like the rush aspect. Like, I love them. Don't get me wrong. We met some amazing people. Like,
team was
the team was
amazing.
incredible, you guys. Like, keep in mind, like, they're also just there to work and get their job done.
Mm-hmm.
I just feel like when something is like, oh, let's film this, and this is how many days we're filming. Like, it was literally like 5 shoot days, like a whole season. What? That's not even realistic. Like,
I think it was
we'd
more
plan
than
the
a
day.
week.
Was it? I just
It
remember it was a
was.
crazy crunch, Myra. It was like
I want to
most
say it
of
was
the
like
season.
a span of like maybe a few weeks.
It was just so fast, and it made me realize, like, is this how the no, I'm sure other ones are like different to other
just
reality
depends.
shows. I just wish it would have been more family oriented and getting to see like the actual family aspect of everything, and not just like we're camping in the backyard. We would never do that.
Yeah.
That's the first and only time I ever went paintballing.
Yeah.
Everything that we did on that show was the first and last time I ever did it. Like, we were just doing activities just for an episode.
Yeah.
That's not real stuff. We never like had real conversations as a family. We never did like a cooking night, which
You had
was
an
way
engagement
more.
party for the pilot.
I had an engagement party.
A second engagement party.
I literally, that's some behind the scenes right there, you guys.
Yeah.
So when we filmed the pilot for Going Garcia, this is when we filmed it with Lionsgate. So keep in mind, like, the production was like next level. That edit, Myra, of the pilot was unreal.
Yeah.
It's fucking iconic, remember?
Yeah.
We had filmed, and that was way more reality show vibes, huh?
Yes.
When we filmed that one with them. That pilot, I had already had my engagement party. I did a second engagement party for that pilot. Like, full blown party, you guys. We invited people all over again. And I liked how I looked better on that engagement party than my original one. Because if you know about the wig story, that second engagement party. And I remember people were like, damn, you got a second engagement party. And I was like, sure did. I literally only did it for the purpose of, like, they were telling me, like, you should do another one for the pilot.
Yeah.
And that's why I did it. But I did do like the full party again.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Honestly, like now that we're talking about it, I think it would be absolutely iconic to have another reality show.
But like more raw, like, like,
and I think
we have
this time you would
kids,
see more of like the family dynamic and like the
parent,
real like
the
we're
work side.
parents now. Like, things have changed so much.
The work side of things too would
It
be
would just feel
interesting.
more real.
100%. Like, and maybe it's something we do on our own, and we hire like a crew like ourselves, where just follow. What I wish it would have just been is like, just follow us around and like really get like the insights of the real like family dynamics, the real everything, like, instead of more so like, let's plan an activity that we would never do, but let's just do it to get an episode. Like, that was a little random, but it was fun. Like, I look back on the episodes and they were funny and stuff. But I feel like a lot of it was just like played up. Like literally everything was played up.
Yeah.
For no reason.
I think we were just also really excited, and we
were also really excited, and we were all like, let's give them tea. Like, which is so cringy. Like,
but even the camping outside, I think that was like Luis's idea. Like which
was, yes, that part.
Equally contributed to these plans.
We did,
but we were much younger too, you know. Feel like we'd have much better ideas.
I mean, it was really fun. There's so much behind the scenes too. Like everything that we've done is just crazy. But it was a lot of fun. Everything was so much fun.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm so glad that YouTube is not like as produced anymore as it once was, because I feel like nowadays the content people like is way more chill. Like that era of YouTube where it was like so highly produced and like the dramatics and stuff. It was really, I mean, it's iconic looking back, because everybody, no matter what genre you were in, whether it was beauty, whether it was lifestyle, like the dramatics were just, it was giving, it was produced theatrics. Imagine, like, it was so good for sure.
Yeah.
But I'm kind of glad that it's a lot more laid back. People want people want to relate.
Back.
You know, people want to relate to normal people. Like,
would you ever go back to YouTube?
I want to. I'm just trying to find like a balance. I think that's where I struggle. Like just finding balance between like the shop, between like mommy life, between like even like work and personal. I find trouble already, like finding a balance, and then throwing like YouTube back into the loop. Like, I want to. It's on the back of my mind all the time, but it's just like I don't know where to begin. I don't know where to begin.
Yeah.
You know?
Okay. I actually so I haven't been on my main channel in 3 years, almost 4.
Oh my
So if you obviously like know my story, I literally stopped posting like after I went into labor with Briancito. That was already my last video was when we were like opening the gifts for the gender reveal. So I never went back on. That was like the main reason why I never went back on, and I felt my comfort through doing vlogs. Like I just never wanted to go back to it. And by the and when I tell you, I have filmed my coming back video so many times. I wish I could find like the videos, because the last time I filmed it, I have a specific video in mind. I still was not even pregnant with Noah. I was trying to come back in like before, like even just like years ago, like even when I was really trying, but I couldn't. I don't know. I just think like it just felt weird to go back to it.
Yeah.
So I never did, and I got a lot of comfort of like just doing vlogs, and I just stuck with the vlogs. So I never went back to my channel. So I actually have videos where I was literally ready to come back, and for whatever reason I never posted it. But like I think everything happens for a reason, because now like I'm like on a whole different like journey with like everything, that I'm like, oh my god, I already had Noah. Like so much happened in those 3 years from that last video, and I'm so ready to go back. And I've been kind of debating back and forth. I'm like, I like my main channel, but I like my vlog channel, but it all started on my main channel. And I know those were a little more like highly produced, not like how you said, but like even with makeup, it's still like produced. I don't know,
professional cameras, the zoom ins, the high quality.
Yeah. It was still different. So I knew like specific videos would go like on that channel, and specific videos would go on my vlog channel.
Yeah.
And I finally came to an agreement with myself that I'm just going to focus on my brand, which is Mayra Touch of Glam, and just start posting on there. So I will be saying goodbye to my vlog channel.
Oh?
Yeah. I will. It's still going to be up there for like my old videos, but everything you want to see Mayra vlogs, you want to see Mayra sit down and do her makeup, or just you're going to get everything of me in my main channel, because that's where it all started.
I love that.
That's like my brand. And for me to have like abandoned it and just focus on my vlog channel, when you look at the bigger picture, it just doesn't make sense to me, because my brand is Mayra Touch of Glam, and I abandoned it. So I'm like, no, we're going to bring it all to the main channel. And you're going to get a little bit of everything.
I love that.
And that way I don't feel the pressure of like, well, I need to do
can't wait.
I could only produce these kind of videos on this channel. I could only do vlogs on this. And it's like, no, I'm going to bring it all in Mayra Touch of Glam. Yeah,
I love that.
I'm coming back on Mayra Touch of Glam, y'all.
I'm so excited to see that.
And I'm actually like, I know people are gonna be like, wait, why are you leaving your vlog channel? Like, I know that's a hard one.
It's still you though. It's just on a different platform.
It's literally you're gonna get
same content.
Literally you're gonna get everything.
Yeah,
in that channel.
I love that.
So I'm ready to bring back Mayra Touch of fucking Glam, girl.
You might inspire me. Yeah.
Yes, and you know what? I'm ready for the sit down videos. I might give you a call. film a video.
Let's do it, Mayra.
Like I'm ready to like sit down again, collab with people. Let's do a video. I feel like, you know what YouTube is missing? I feel like a lot of YouTubers have left YouTube, but there's still like an audience on there that are missing like these like influencers they used to look up to. So I'm like, let's fucking bring it back.
Like with a twist, yeah.
With a twist. Like you're still gonna get the vlogs. I like the idea of like vlogs, but like higher produced. Like I might just have someone follow me around with a fucking camera.
I love that.
And bring those kind of vlogs.
I love
You know
that.
what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
I want to bring my touch of glam back. What do you feel? Would you let go of your vlog channel, or would you feel like you would just stick to like Karina Garcia, like main channel,
I think I would just
pure
keep them
content?
separate.
Okay.
I don't know. I think I would just keep them separate for now.
Yeah.
But I like that idea of just like getting back into it.
Yeah, just, you know.
I do miss it. It's like, it's fun, you know. But just like with a twist. Like
with a twist, you know, like everybody evolves, like their content evolves.
That part.
Like
so
why
real.
I feel like why have a separate channel?
Yeah,
And if I'm not gonna post on my main channel, like that's like me prioritizing a channel that started from my main channel. Like that's where my audience came from. Why am I not prioritizing that channel?
Okay.
That's how I see it. But that wraps up today's video. I feel like we talked of like a lot of different topics,
this
girl.
This was a funny ass episode.
Yes. I
I feel like this was a really fun episode. Thank you guys for tuning in, Queen.
We'll see you on the next one.
We'll see you guys next week. Have a fantastic weekend, everybody.
Bye, Queens.
Bye.